On 9th November 2023, Bill Gates published a 3,103 words long blog post with his predictions about AI and how it will change the way we live and work. But this story is much bigger than just AI. This is a story about humanity's future, straight from the mind of one of the richest men on Earth, with his finger on the industry's pulse. We'll delve into how AI promises to not only reduce costs and increase accessibility sectors like healthcare, education, and entertainment, but also challenge us with hard questions. What does it mean for our privacy? How will companies and governments use it? And if robots do most of our work, where does that leave us in the future? It's all of these together, and I want to explain it to you. So let's begin. To set the stage, Bill Gates starts by comparing our current way of interacting with computers and how it fails to match the synergy we feel with our friends and human colleagues. Then he predicts that this will completely change in the coming 5 years when we will step into the era of AI agents. Instead of going to different apps and websites to do a certain task, you will just ask your AI agent to do what you want, and the agent will figure it out and complete the task for you. These AI agents will have access to all the information you choose to share about your life. And Bill stresses the importance of your choice, both in terms of what data you will share and at what point will the AI step in to help you. Of course, it remains to be seen how companies actually implement user choices. More on this later. Regardless, these AI agents will be much smarter than AIs of today. He talks about models that learn from your activities and interactions with them over time. Talking about healthcare applications, Bill cites an interesting statistic. Half of U.S. veterans needing mental health therapy never get it. Agent AIs will be equipped to provide on-demand, high-quality therapy to such people in need, without any judgments. If need be, these agent AIs will interact with other AIs, use patient data, and even refer patient to human doctors. Next, let's discuss future of education. Bill says AI agents of the future will tailor educational content to each individual child. He gives a funny example saying that if a kid is a Swiftie, the AI agent will use Taylor's songs in explaining concepts. What a great time to learn. By the way, do you also feel more confident to learn new things since ChatGPT was launched? I have been using it to learn stuff related to my job much faster than before. Bill gives another example of AI agent increasing our productivity. AI agents could remember birthdays, send flowers to friends in hospitals, plan anniversary gifts, and more. But once everybody starts using AI to plan these special gestures, will they continue to hold similar emotional meaning? I don't think so. Moving on. The way we will use and build new software will also change. As the world grows more digital, we will need more code to be written. But human programmers may not be the one writing it. And will we even need user interfaces if our agents do majority of things on our behalf? Bill gives an example of e-commerce sites being replaced by AI agents that do product research on our behalf and then also place an order. Search is already being replaced by Google and Bing's generative AI experiences. Yet a lot of people still prefer manual searches. So perhaps this would not be a complete transition as Gates makes it seem. Another important prediction he makes is that due to proliferation of AIs, dominance of a single company is difficult, and ultimately the competition might mean users like us are able to get these AI agents for very cheap. Finally, let's discuss challenges in making AI agents capable and useful for everyone. First is that we do not yet have a data structure to efficiently store the huge amount of information about a user, ensure it remains safe and private, and also retrieve it super fast for the AI agent to use. Second challenge is of communication with the AI agent. We have smartphones, earphones, and even VR headsets that we can use to talk to our AI. But do we want it listening in on our every conversation? And there will be AIs launched by multiple companies for different reasons. How do we ensure that they can understand each other? Besides, how will our AIs take care of social context and nuances while interacting on our behalf? Will they understand how to be diplomatic or when to be assertive? And will our AIs be loyal to us? Or will they share our thoughts with governments or the police if ordered? This could be a problem in tyrannical countries. Hallucinations remain another big problem to be solved, especially if we plan to use these AI agents for healthcare. Towards the end of his article, Gates raises a thought-provoking question. When AIs do everything for us, what would people do with their time? Will people still want an education or to create new things? Will society thrive or fall into decadence? That's all. If you are interested in no-hype coverage of AI and tech, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching and have a good day.